New York è la vita sotterranea, quella della gente che attraversa le arterie della città e quella degli artisti che animano quelle arterie con la loro musica. Ascoltare artisti in metro è una delle esperienze più esaltanti che si possono fare a New York. I treni vanno e vengono, il pubblico ambulante, le voci sovrastano i suoni e le melodie si perdono tra i corridoi e i tunnel. Ma loro, i musicisti della subway, restano sempre lì, in un angolo, sotto Union Square, tra i pensieri e la frenesia della gente. Mike Alaska è il primo artista del quale sento parlare dalla gente della metropolitana. È quello delle acrobazie con le bacchette, della batteria di soli secchi e aggeggi strani. Quello che sulla linea L di Union Square passa 10 ore al giorno per riempire i vuoti tra un passaggio e l'altro dei treni. Per me è stato impossibile non fermarmi ad ascoltarlo. Incontro Mike la prima volta in metro. Gli chiedo un'intervista. Ci invita in New Jersey, Jersey City, qualche giorno dopo.
Let's walk and talk. Okay, so now we are in Jersey City in Journal Square.
Yeah.
This would be the last place I get off before I go home. So I can only play maybe 3 or 4 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, before my back hurts or before my body's real tired, because a lot of that much drumming, it's a lot of exercise, I guess you could say. I work so hard, and then when I'm done, I want it peaceful, quiet.
Yeah.
And out here, it's nice and quiet. At nighttime, it's dead quiet.
Dead.
When I first came to New York, I started out in Harlem.
Harlem, yeah.
I was living in hostels. I went to high school in Alaska. After high school, I left. I went to Montreal, Canada. Started playing there, started on the streets, started working into bands.
La storia di Mike parte dall'Alaska, arriva in Canada. Al posto di 6 mesi rimane lì 3 anni. La polizia viene a sapere che il suo permesso di soggiorno però è inesistente.
And I got deported. Now, from Canada. Now I had a girlfriend, I had a drum set, I had a studio room, I had a beautiful apartment.
How you did? How?
From working, from playing on the street, in bands, session work, all that stuff. When I got arrested in the deportation center, they said, you can take 1 bag to the United States.
What you bring?
I brought my street drum set. I showed up in New York, right in the middle of Times Square, no money, my street drum bag, that's it. So I called my friend in Montreal, I said, I'm in New York. He said, set up, start playing. So I set up, I started to play. I said, what do I do here? And they said, go in the subway and play. I was like, all right, I'll try it out. I went in there, the sound was amazing, the people are cool. The only thing, it used to be good. You could play down there for 8 or 10 hours straight without a problem. After 9/11, now it's hard to play anywhere without the police coming.
Ero curiosa di sapere quali fossero i ricordi di Mike, la sua vita prima di New York, della strada e della musica come scelta di vita.
I think are the worst memories, because I grew up in a very, very crazy family, because I was raised as a single child. Wasn't the best. So I made up for it by doing something different. I either wanted to be a pilot, but then finally when I started playing music, you know, I just wanted to rock out on the stage with my shirt off and look at girls, you know. Flickers and hums by the wall, and I wait for my eyesight to fade.
What is the fame for you, success?
It's more of a humbling experience for me, because I am not looking for a direct approach to fame. I want my fame, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be respected and known for something that I do good. But the more famous I get, the more I'm gonna be able to help people. The bigger my wallet gets, the more other people can flourish.
Like a producer.
Exactly. I learned a lot of what I know playing on the streets. There's a man who plays in Montreal. His name is Richard Baxter. He took me from playing in bands and screwing around, and he sat me down and I said, I want to learn what you know. Because he sits on the street with a bucket and a few things and does stick tricks like magic. Magic. He started teaching me tricks, a few things, that's it, and he said, okay, that's it, get out of here. Go on another corner.
The listless corpses collapse in the wind.
I believe that's Jersey.
It's the Jersey. Where's
And
that?
then I think over the top of that is,
there.
I believe so.
What do you like of New York? Usually a lot of persons like the energy and the vibe.
I do like the energy and the vibe. And it's becoming really hard for anybody. And now they're not really even giving me a warning, they'll just arrest you. I go down there anyway. I've been down there long enough, I'm gonna keep it. People come down there to see me. The subway's not losing any money for me being down there. If anything, they're making more because there's a lot of people who bring their kids to come down and find me to watch me.
Ad ogni cambio di treno centinaia di locals e turisti si fermano ad ascoltare Mike. La subway è il miglior posto dove si può suonare in mezzo alla gente di tutto il mondo. Lottare per un posto dove fermarsi, rimanere lì ore per farsi ascoltare. Stop to smoke. It's not good for your health.
I'm nervous.
Il viaggio è breve, da Jersey City a Union Square, attraversando Manhattan, e con lui anche questa sembra un'avventura speciale.
It's about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's what it's about. The stuff that I write. Some kind of a paraffin, and then I light it, and I have a big flame coming off of both of them. Nice big flame. So when I'm doing all my tricks, it's all on fire, and then I drink fuel and blow big flames.
Yeah, you can do this in a subway.
I'm going to one day. I'm gonna get arrested. I'm gonna get arrested, but I'm going to because.
You have to call a lot of press.
I'm gonna call a lot of press, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do it because even if I get arrested, bad publicity is better than no publicity.
Of course. I don't know, someone that play with you sometimes?
Yeah, people play with me, and also I really like the Indian guys, not the dot, the feather. They play like all the flutes, the wooden flutes.
14th Street.
Well, there's a lot of different groups, and they play together and they switch off. Those guys are really nice. They play the flutes, and they bang on the Indian drums, and they're amazing. Those guys, really cool. When you go into a spot, the street or the subway or anywhere, if you're walking and you say, this is a good spot, I like this spot, but you see someone playing there, anywhere close by, you should go where you can't hear them and you can't see them. And then, you can barely hear them, and they're far away, then set up and play. But don't go behind the corner and start banging real loud. That's not cool.
No.
That's the one thing.
Sort of rules that
There's,
between musicians.
yeah.
Trains go away, that you remain alone.
Yeah, that's
Sort of sad feeling.
See, some people have a lot of songs. My set list for the subway is very short because I play, and when the trains come, I'm playing, and when the trains leave, I stop, and then I play over again. So yes, okay, yes, you other subway musicians, I'm playing the same thing over and over. Get over it. except for the people who stay there and miss their train on purpose. 4 or 5 trains. They'll stay and watch and watch and watch. They'll bring their kids down and like, hey, there's Mike Alaska. And the kids are like, oh, you know, I'll sign a drumstick, give it to them. They'll come back again and just be so happy to see me.
New York changed you a little bit, your way of being.
Yeah. I was much different when I first left Alaska and I went to Canada. I was a very angry young individual
From the south.
I hated other people. I hated a lot of stuff.
Rimango affascinata da Mike Alaska, il suo carattere duro ed energico, la sua voglia di sfondare per avere poi il potere di aiutare gli altri a realizzare i propri desideri. Lui è uno che ne ha molti. Vorrebbe un giorno produrre, finanziare altri musicisti che come lui si trovano nella città ma non hanno la fortuna di incontrare il produttore dietro l'angolo.
It's cold. I played a lot this week, so I'm very tired.
You're tired. È illegale fare troppo rumore, avere un amplificatore, occupare alcuni spazi, ma non è illegale suonare. Li incontri nelle piazze, nei piccoli bar, dentro la metro, e quasi non ti accorgi di quanto siano bravi finché non ti fermi davvero a sentirli.
They're doing a documentary on music. They're from Italy and they're kind of comparing here to over there musicians. They can't really play on the street, we can, kind of. Okay. And they're doing something like that, I guess.
Kind of an example for...
Yeah, I believe that's what it would be. Amazing musician, sounds amazing, plays with some other drummers and they sound absolutely
gorgeous.
Thank
It's pretty cool here, playing saxophone here. Sometimes good money making, yeah. And it's fun, it's really fun.
Do some paradiddles, warm up your rudiments a little bit. Yeah, it's a good spot, sounds good. Good sound, sounds very 80s, which I love.
80s?
Sounds very 80s. So yeah, I'm gonna get started and I'll tell you what all my stuff is. So
Okay.
This is what I do.
Check it out, Mike Alaska.com. You fat daddy. Like that, fat daddy. All right, can I give
you... When you finish to play, what are your feelings after an entire day that you played?
After the entire day that I played?
Yeah.
Just want to be left alone because I put a lot out When I'm playing and smiling and really getting into
Yeah.
it, I'm putting a lot out. A lot out.
Energy.
A lot of energy. A lot of mental, spiritual energy. And yeah. And when I'm done, I'm just drained.
How can you define now your life?
My life right now, I feel is really good. Yeah, it's a lot better than it used to be. And I'm doing what I love. I'm getting paid for what I love. And sometimes people hire me to do stuff for them, and I like doing it. So I'm not doing something that I don't like.
So it's a good life now.
Right now, yeah, it's a good life.
So thank you so much for the time that you spent with us.
Thank you all very much. Onto the wrist, down the arm, back up the wrist, and then onto my foot.
Mike Alaska mi ha insegnato quanto sia forte il potere della musica, perché l'unico limite a fare musica può essere solo decidere di non provarci. Lui ci riesce ogni giorno, partendo dal New Jersey, con la sua batteria, le bacchette, il sorriso beffardo e l'aria dura del sud. Ci riesce passando ore davanti a migliaia di persone, tra i suoi trick e i dollari di chi passa. Ci riesce perché non ha mai smesso di credere nel potere della sua passione. E anche io, dopo aver visto come ci crede lui, ho cominciato a crederci di più.
But for now, that's all I got. Thank you.